Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. My name is G. You're watching Allastrology, and we are on part 2 of our Aquarius series. This is Pluto going into the sign of Aquarius, so we are going through all 30 degrees of Aquarius. So if you haven't seen part 1, I will put the link below. I spent a little bit more time there discussing Pluto's trip, Pluto's journey going into Aquarius at 0 and then backing out again, right? So what you want to do is watch that one. Watch it right after this one if you haven't seen it. Like I said, I'll link it below. And yeah, watching the series will help you to understand those degrees in your chart, right? And even if you don't have a planet at 0, or even if you don't have a planet at the degrees that I talk about, okay, in this series, what you can do is look in that area of your chart and see if you have a house cusp line. Because even if it is not an angled house, meaning it's not the ascendant, or it's not the fourth house or the seventh or the 10th, they call those the angles. Okay. What I have found is that it doesn't matter if there is an angle there or not. It doesn't have to be. It can be house cusp 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 8 and 9 and 11 and 12. Those matter. So don't follow what those other people, whoever they may be. I've heard people say it, that it only matters if it's on one of those angles, the first, the fourth, the seventh, or the 10th, and that is not true. You follow? So I'm going to read 1 degrees of Aquarius. This is an old adobe mission in California. Now, I understand for those of you who who are not from the States, if you're watching from another country, I just want you to have some patience, because this is coming from a book from a writer who is well, it's kind of complicated. There's multiple people, but this is Dane Rudhyar, and this is the Sabian symbols. Okay. And then Dane Rudhyar took the Sabian symbols and did like a part 2, and that's what this is, his part 2. So you're going to have their experiences and the visuals that they have to pull from to you know to try to inject meaning. But what this means is right there, just so you understand, an old adobe mission in California. Okay, so this would talk about old adobe. This is an ancient culture. Okay, that's all you need to know. It's an ancient culture. And let's see what else they have here. The power inherent in all great human works to endure far beyond the worker's lifespan. Oh, I like this. That's the keynote. The power inherent in all great human, or I'll say humans because it just says all great humans works to endure far beyond the worker's lifespans. The works and spirit of the Spanish priests who directed the building of the California missions have had a lasting influence on the development of this land. These remains as a monument to the men who were able to make their mark upon this alien environment. While the zodiacal sign Capricorn begins with a symbol of socio-political power, Aquarius at its start, meaning these lower degrees, presents a more spiritualized and idealistic or creative picture of the social forces at work. Moreover, it stresses the enduring character of human achievements ensouled by a great vision, at least within the frame of reference of our Western civilization. The symbol speaks of the projection of a noble ideal into concrete forms of beauty and significance, thus, of the radiation of civilizing, and this is in quotations, of civilizing power into an institution offering to primitive men the opportunity to reach a higher, more organized, and productive level of activity. So this speaks to the concretization of an ideal, meaning taking this idea, something that's non-tangible, and making it tangible, making it something I can hold in my hand, making it concrete, knock on wood type of thing, making it hard, making it into the physical. This also implies the immortalization of an individual within a great collective and cultural enterprise. This also implies the immortalization, that's in quotations. So, immortalizing an individual within a great collective and cultural enterprise. Okay, so that's 1 degrees of Aquarius. I would love to know your thoughts down below. What do you think about that 1 degree? What are your ideals for this 1 degrees of Aquarius? What I just want to hear what people have to say, because this is new. It should be new. It should be fresh. It might be shocking. Remember, Aquarius is group energy, and it's creating something for humanity. Doesn't matter where on earth you live, it's something for humanity, right? It's for mankind. It's for womankind. It is for humankind. So thank you for watching this 1 degrees of Aquarius, and stay tuned for more degrees of Aquarius energy. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Below the video, I'll have all the degrees for those of you who like to pay attention to the degrees in your chart. Again, if you don't know and you want to know, just comment below.